हाय एवरीवन, आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर डूइंग एब्सोल्युटली वेल। और दिवाली सब लोग ने बहुत ही अच्छे से सेलिब्रेट की होगी। फर्स्टली सॉरी दैट आई हैव नॉट बीन एबल टू पोस्ट कंसिस्टेंटली, और it took a very long time for me to come back, because I was also learning a lot of things and I didn't want to post anything half-heartedly, which is why I took a gap in posting the videos. So now on, I'll ensure that I post at least once a week so that you and I can meet once a week and you have something to try for the rest of the week and come back to a new video. So for the people who are watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Meghna. I work as an executive performance and a happiness coach. I help top management professionals, decision makers, entrepreneurs, working professionals to regain the calm, clarity, focus, and contentment in their life. So please stick around till the end of this video to understand if my videos are making sense. And if they do, please do subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified of the future videos that I post. And if you're somebody who's been watching me from before and you're here today, thank you so much for showing up again, because that tells me that you are seeking some value which is bringing you back here again. So let's start with today's topic. आजकल मैं बहुत सारे टॉप मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेशनल्स के साथ में एंगेज कर रही हूँ. आई एम हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ डिस्कवरी कॉल्स, क्लैरिटी कॉल्स. So clarity calls and discovery calls is something that happens before they sign up for my coaching, so that I can ask them a few questions to understand their journey and also reflect on their journey simultaneously, to also see if we are aligned to work together and if I can really help them through my coaching to regain the command over their life. So while I was in this process and I was speaking to a lot of people, मैंने देखा है कि एक होता है expectations और एक होता है reality. और जब उसके बीच में बहुत गैप आ जाता है तो एक टाइप ऑफ फ्रस्ट्रेशन क्रिएट करने लग जाता है. सो टुडे आई थॉट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दैट. इट ऑल स्टार्ट्स विद द कंडीशनिंग दैट वी हैव बीन बॉट अप इन. यानी कि जो हमें सिखाया गया है कि आप सिर्फ काम करते जाओ, आप बाकी चीज़ों के बारे में मत सोचो. अभी टाइम है कि आप सबसे ज़्यादा काम करो, आपकी यंग एज में आप सबसे ज़्यादा काम करो, मिडिल एज में सबसे ज़्यादा काम करो, सो दैट ओल्ड एज में जब आप रिटायर हो जाओगे यू हैव यू आर फाइनेंशियली फ्री. बट इन टुडेज टाइम that does not work. In today's time, we are living with a lot of anxiousness, a lot of competition, a lot of fast growth, fast pace. The world is evolving faster than ever. और उस पेस को मैचअप करने के लिए बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो रही है, लाइक योर हेल्थ, योर रिलेशनशिप्स, योर पर्सनल टाइम, योर हॉबीज, थिंग्स दैट एक्चुअली ब्रिंग यू हैप्पीनेस. एंड वी आर ऑल एब्जॉर्ब्ड इन वर्क सो मच दैट वी थिंक कि काम के बाहर कोई लाइफ नहीं है. और अगर आप वो कर रहे हो देन you're not dedicated enough to your work, so you keep all of that for Saturdays and Sundays, क्योंकि आपको लगता है कि आप वो सारा कवर अप कर लोगे जो भी मंडे टू फ्राइडे का ग्राइंड था, जो ग्रिल था, जो हसल था, वो आप सैटरडे और संडे को कवर अप कर लोगे. और कुछ लोगों को तो वो भी नहीं मिलता है, बिकॉज कभी अर्जेंट मीटिंग्स आ जाती हैं, या फिर कोई फैमिली कमिटमेंट्स आ जाते हैं, तो उनको लगता है कि जो भी एक्स्ट्रा का काम है या फिर जो भी अर्जेंट काम है वो सारा पाक कर देना चाहिए सैटरडेज एंड संडेज को. या फिर अगर हम एक मूवी देख लेंगे सैटरडे को तो हमारा we'll set the tone for the week, which doesn't really work. It is good that you have stretched hours on weekend, इसीलिए आप मूवी देख पा रहे हो, बिकॉज 4-5 घंटे वर्क डे पे देखना पॉसिबल नहीं है. दैट इज फाइन. बट इफ यू फील दैट दैट्स गोना कवर अप for the stress that you've been carrying, the pressure that you've been carrying, the kind of lifestyle you've been living, it's not going to do that. It is only instant gratification that you're falling for, and this is something that will help you break your routine for a little bit, but it is not going to resolve any of your problems that you're facing in your life, for that matter. Be it the mental clutter that you're carrying, be it the pressure that you're constantly in, be the stress that you are facing, be it the sleep issues that you're facing, be it the health issues, the relationship issues, that feeling of I'm only working and I'm not actually living my life, or that feeling of being aloof from the world, the feeling of lack, that's always going to ponder upon if you don't really actively work on resolving these challenges. Why this happens? Because हमको एक सिखाया गया एक तरीका कि ऐसी लाइफ होती है और ऐसा आप करो टिल यू रिटायर. लेकिन जो टाइम्स में हम आप रह रहे हैं, इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू ओनली लिव दैट काइंड ऑफ लाइफ. इफ वी गो बैक एंड सी, जो हमारी पहले की जनरेशन है, दे हैड गुड अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, बिकॉज तब लैपटॉप सिस्टम नहीं होता था और वो घर पे काम नहीं लाते थे. एंड एक रूटीन होता था जहाँ पे लोग साइकिल भी चला के या तो काम पे जाते थे या तो काम से आते थे, या तो दे हैड अ लॉट ऑफ फिजिकल involvement otherwise also in life outside work. So health aspect was actually good comparatively. इफ यू गो टू सी माइंड, वो लोग इतना अब्जॉर्ब नहीं रहते थे काम में. बट आई अंडरस्टैंड कि आज का जमाना ऐसा है जहाँ पे इतने फास्ट सब कुछ हो रहा है, एंड ऑफिस पॉलिटिक्स बीइंग वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजंस व्हाई अ लॉट ऑफ वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स आर स्ट्रेस्ड. हम वो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस तो नहीं क्रिएट कर सकते, लेकिन वर्क लाइफ इंटीग्रेशन इज समथिंग दैट वी कैन डेफिनेटली डू. बहुत लोगों को लगता है कि ये चीज़ बहुत ऑप्शनल है, कि काम ही सब कुछ होता है एंड कीप वर्किंग बिकॉज आई एम हैप्पी एट वर्क. लेकिन we forget the purpose of why we are working. We are working to create that comfort in life, to create that contentment, that feeling of fulfillment within us. None of us are working because आपको किसी और का बिजनेस एनहांस करना है और आपको चलेगा अगर आपकी कोई लाइफ नहीं बचेगी उसमें से. तो नो, वी वर्किंग फॉर अ पर्पस एंड दैट पर्पस इज द comfort that we want to create in life. But if work is creating obstructions in creating that comfort, you need to really address it. बहुत लोगों को ये मिसकंसेप्शन है कि टॉप मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेशनल बन के या फिर सीनियर बन के आपकी ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स रिजॉल्व हो जाती है. बट लेट मी टेल यू दैट माय फोर्टे इज टू वर्क विद टॉप मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेशनल डिसीजन मेकर्स एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, एंड इट इज कोई ईजी नहीं है वहाँ पर. इनफैक्ट इट इज मोर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बिकॉज यू आर इन्वॉल्व इन हाई स्टेक डिसीजंस, यू हैव मीटिंग्स रैंडमली, यू आर वर्किंग फॉर लॉन्ग आवर्स, योर माइंड इज मोर इन्वॉल्व दैन anything else. When you're at work, you're dealing with a lot of people. तो वहां पर पहुंच के अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि मैं जब वहां पर वो लेवल पर पहुंच जाऊंगा या पहुंच जाऊंगी तब मेरी लाइफ सॉर्ट हो जाएगी, नहीं. आपको आपकी लाइफ कैसे क्रिएट करनी है वो आपको अभी डिसाइड करना है. व्हाट इज द काइंड ऑफ लाइफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट. बिकॉज सब लोग हसल कर रहे हैं, हसल, डू यू ऑल्सो वांट टू हसल, or you want to create that work life integration, you want to live your life rather than just passing through the day. You have to really give it a conscious thought and make conscious effort. Now, making conscious effort doesn't mean that you have to compromise on anything that you're doing, you have to work less or anything of that sort. It is all about your mindset. Rewiring your mind in a way that it helps you understand that wanting to live a life is not something extra that you're asking out of life. It is your requirement to rejuvenate, to really come back at work with the same excitement. Because अगर आप अभी काम करना शुरू किया है तो थोड़े साल बाद आप ड्रेन हो जाओगे. अगर आपने 10-15 साल काम कर लिया है तो फिर लाइफ मोनोटोनस हो जाएगी. आप टॉप मैनेजमेंट प्रोफेशनल बनोगे तो आप एक रिजिड तरीका अपना बना लेते हो जो आपको चेंज नहीं करना होता. बिकॉज आपको लगता है ऑल माई लाइफ आई वर्क दिस वे, why should I change that style of working, because it's working for me and stress is going to be a part of it. Yes, I hear this from a lot of top management professionals that brain fog है, overthinking है, प्रेशर है, कमिटमेंट्स है, रिलेशनशिप हैम्पर हो रही है घर पे या फिर बच्चों के साथ या खुद के साथ. खुद के लिए बिल्कुल भी टाइम नहीं मिलता है. एंड दे से दैट दिस इज लाइफ, दिस इज द कॉस्ट दैट यू पे फॉर फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम. नो, this is the mental clutter that you're carrying inside your head. This is the conditioning that you've been brought up in. This is what you see outside, which you start to believe is reality because maximum people are living that way. But let me tell you that if you go to see successful leaders that you admire, they have a way of living and not just passing through days. Health is a goal in their life. Mental fitness is a goal in their life because that keeps them active. That keeps the excitement in their life. You know, giving time to their relationships not because they have to give, because they want to give, is something that they wouldn't compromise on. They have some set of values and ethics that they follow. They have boundaries that they keep for set of people that know can actually take advantage of their availability. So all of these things do matter. While I am ending this video, I want you to reflect on these things. First is ask yourself, sit, breathe, do some deep breathing and ask yourself, what is the kind of life I want to create? Now, I'm not talking about anything unrealistic, but what is the feeling that you want to live with every single day? What is it? Second question would be, what in my routine is going wrong, which is leading to pressure, stress, overthinking, sleepless nights, disturbed nights, health issues, relationship issues? What are my roadblocks while I create the life that I want? And the third reflection would be, what is that one change that I can do in my life so that I can start getting better? आपको अचानक से कोई बड़ा चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज आप करोगे भी तो वो लॉ बहुत टाइम तक नहीं लास्ट कर पाएगा. रैंडमली हमारी लाइफ ऐसे ही नहीं चेंज हो जाती है. इट इज अ प्रोसेस वेयर यू हैव टू ऑल्सो गेट accustomed with the change that you are bringing in your life, be it positive or negative, but you have to get used to it, and then it becomes a part of your life. So one small change that you can bring in your life, it may be लंच आवर्स के बाद ऑफिस के नीचे ऑफिस लॉबी में आप you take 2 rounds 3 rounds, or you take 2-3 minutes off and just sit and not think about anything. You're not even observing people who are around you, just sitting idle. As small as a brisk walk, as small as when you're having a coffee, you're not thinking about anything at all, you're just enjoying that one cup of coffee. As small as not using your phone till the time your eyes feel tired and you doze off to sleep, and then you keep your phone aside. Little change, one change, it's not going to change your life, but it is definitely going to change the way you feel from within. So please reflect on this, because I'm sure that this is going to help you to understand what is it that you're wanting from within. Enough of watching outside and running your life from that perspective. Now let's go within us to master our own self, to master our emotions, and to understand what is it that we are really looking out for outside. And then let's rectify this one day at a time basis. So if you like this video and you feel it had value, then do subscribe to this channel. If you feel that somebody could be helped out of this video, please share it with them and get them to subscribe to the channel as well, so that they are notified of the future videos as well. And if you're somebody who wants to have that 20-minute clarity call with me, the link to book that slot, the time slot as per your convenience, is down in the description box, so that you can see the available slots, book it. It's absolutely free, so you're not going to pay anything until and unless you opt in for the coaching. This is going to be a reflection call for you and I to sit and for me to ask you the right questions to be able to understand if there is any value add that I can do from my end in your life. I'll see you next time.